Fortunately for you, this was planned for outside on the Ramblas, but we decided it's a little cold today, so we come on inside to this beautiful shop. Please, before you leave, everyone better buy something before you leave for these folks' hospitality. So take something back to your office or home. This is a great day. Last week, we did the much anticipated grand opening of the Boulevard itself. As you know, we have a lot more to do, but what we're here today to launch is the community program, the Boulevard Community Program, and it offers the community a chance to own a piece of the Boulevard. I would like to introduce our mayor, Mayor R.X. Paris, to tell you a little bit more about that, and then Bob Green will talk about the specifics. Thank you.
Now, you all know I hate to put my name on anything. I mean, it's just so gauche.
That's true.
Actually, I kind of like it. This is an opportunity for people to put their name on the boulevard, and more importantly, put their name on Lancaster. And what I'm seeing is people are becoming more and more proud of being from Lancaster and being part of Lancaster. And the more we can foster that feeling and that ownership and the recognition by people that this is their city, it's just going to get better and better and better. And so what we're embarking on now is a way to actually put your brand on the boulevard, put your brand on the city. And we've got a multitude of ways to do it. We're starting out with the trees and the banners. It's receiving an incredible response. People are jumping on it. And I can tell you what's going to happen because, again, me hating to put my name on things, at the golf course, they named the tees. Remember when they put those monuments up naming the tees? And I missed it. I was so upset, and I called up and I wanted to get one on, and, I pulled every string I could pull. It was too late. They were all gone. And so I know that everybody lies awake at night crying over me not having my name on a tee at the golf course. But that's going to happen here if people don't jump on this, because there's a limited number, there's just a few of them, and it's going to be forever. Because I think people are seeing we have figured out how to maintain the city and revitalize the city and keep it growing and prospering. And this is something we just want to jump on. And it's just one of the many things. And I think as the next couple of years unroll, you're going to see more and more why you really want to be identified with this city. The things that are in the hopper are truly earth-shattering. I mean, shattering. Last night I was meeting with doctors, and we're going to unroll a health plan in the Antelope Valley that is going to be totally revolutionary in the entire world, which is actually going to keep people, we think, is going to keep people out of the hospital and healthy and alive much longer than they normally would be. But the innovation that's occurring in this city is just, wow. Grab a piece of it. Be part of it. Own it. Put your name on it. And, trust me, it's really cool to put your name on it.
Programs like this don't happen without hard work by staff in the business community, and Bob and I have the honor today of representing the staff that did this, but they're also going to come up as well too. Shannon, Brenda, Nicole, if you can come up. I didn't see Nicole. While Bob speaks, Trevin, come up. When programs look easy, that means that people have done their job. And this could be, while it doesn't seem it, this could really be a screw up if people didn't think through how you sell them, how you make sure people get value. And these folks started with the idea of we want to give people value for what they're getting. And they've accomplished this, so please give them a hand too. If you guys would stay up here, Bob Green's going to tell you the specifics of the program.
These are the examples of what the plaques will look like by the trees. And the goal for this program is very simple. We're looking at why would we want to do this? Well, there's a number of reasons, and Marin touched on a number already. Memorialize somebody in your family, maybe a gift for a family member or friend. Just a way to recognize your history on the boulevard. There are people probably in this room, some that were even born on the boulevard back when there was a hospital here, but people used to cruise it. There's memories. It was a destination. It was a point that in the early 60s and 50s and 70s, people hung out on the boulevard all the time. We're back to that in a way, in a different way, in a more upscale way, in a more attractive way. And now we've got all these trees, and what a great way to recognize somebody or a memory that you have of the boulevard by purchasing one of these plaques. So we have some examples of what they'll look like. They'll go down at the base of the trees. These are $500 is what we're selling the trees for. And the goal with this is a couple of things. One, the money will go towards maintaining the boulevard, making sure that we keep it clean. We steam clean the sidewalks and the Romulus all the time now, get rid of oil and dirt and stains, that type of thing, so it stays pristine. It also helps provide for programs. So we will continue to do special events and special programs throughout the year on the boulevard, and this is a good way to fund it. It becomes something that the community supports, they buy into, and you have a permanent plaque commemorating some memory or somebody in your family. So this is a good thing. The holiday season is right here. It's perfect timing. You can see the banners already going up on the boulevard. The trees are in place. They look beautiful. We'll have over 200 trees by the time it's done when we go down Elm Avenue as well as Fig and the entire boulevard. So we really welcome people to start getting involved in this process. Now, what they can do is they can contact City Hall. They're interested in doing this, and hopefully they will. Nicole Nutt, Shannon Dow will also be contact people. Shannon is in the redevelopment agency. Nicole is in Parks and Recreation and Arts Department. And so through those folks, we will try to get things done where if you want to buy a tree, we can even set up payments for you. And that way you can own a piece of history on Lancaster Boulevard. So I hope that answers the basic questions for you. It's a great opportunity. We hope people take advantage of it. And as you can see, the Boulevard is a magnificent place now. Really brings back some better memories of the past that will be even better in the future. With that, I'll turn it back to Mark Bozigian.
Thank you, Bob. In fact, I've already purchased one of the plaques for the tree. I gave my kids an early Christmas present. My daughter wanted clothes instead, but she'll appreciate this someday. That's the truth, too. The second element of the Boulevard program, the community program, is very exciting. It's a banner program, and it allows merchants to advertise their business and beautify the boulevard. It's a two-pronged approach. But again, it has to have value for the merchants. I believe this program does. We've already sold 70, these folks, not we, these folks have already sold 73 banners for the boulevard. This is an example of what they will look like. And this is just the first. We'll have these up this Christmas season and next Christmas season. But we have opportunities every month. Not only will it beautify the boulevard, but the boulevard businesses who've been our partners from the start have the opportunity to advertise their business every day. We are very excited about this program. And as Bob said, most of you and a lot of us have grown up in this community, and downtown was always the place we came to gather for whatever activities those were. This gives people a real opportunity to memorialize their memories here and to help continue so that future generations will have those memories. I mean, I can envision, at my high school reunion, I'm bringing the forms and we're going to sell to folks because I know people who have moved out of town, they may have moved out of high school, will want to give something back to their community. So the possibilities are endless. We're very excited about this program. We're very pleased with the creativity of the staff. And we are very happy that the Mayor Paris and the City Council have continued to support the Boulevard with not only through the budget, but with their time. There's not a weekend that goes by that you won't see the mayor out here or you won't see some of the council out here checking up to making sure everything is happening on the Boulevard the way it should. And that's really shows the commitment of the city to this.